Many are hopeful that this new year will be better than 2020. This is Special Report, the weekend edition, as we take a look at what transpired in the past week. We'll have more of that and others right after this.
Looking for something casual to wear? You got that special occasion coming up? Then stop by at Sierra's Clothing and Beauty Supplies, located in Brunswick, Carriacou. We now have new stocks available for school, work, church, party, or even the beach. We cater for kids, men, and women. We also ship to our customers in Grenada. We are open from Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more info, you can stop by or call on 421-9676. That's 421-9676. At Sierra's Clothing and Beauty Supplies, your satisfaction is guaranteed.
Welcome back, I am Kendall Gay. A number of families on the island had an extra smile on their faces for the Christmas season. These families were on the receiving end of hampers by different organizations. Alexis Food Stores was one of the institutions helping put a smile on families' faces. Also was Northern Development Action Committee as they went through the different villages on the island in which they distributed over 15 hampers. People waiting to travel to Carriacou from Grenada via boat can do so now with a bit more comfort. Permission was granted to passengers and operators of the Osprey lines to operate at the old cruise ship terminal on the Carnage in St. George's. Honorable Kindra Maturin Stewart said that the practice of sheltering at the fire station on the Carnage and having to beg to use the restroom facility there must become a thing of the past, noting the old cruise ship terminal, which is fully equipped with washroom and sitting amenities, was unused. Minister Stewart said that in 2021, government will look into the issue of transporting medical patients between the islands, which she believes remain another burning issue facing residents. We're taking a quick break. We'll be back after this.
Looking for a weekend getaway? Then make the Sister Isles of Carriacou and Petite Martinique your home away from home. And at Alexis Food Stores, we'll welcome you with open arms. As the only major supermarket situated just 2 minutes away from the Teal Bay Harbor in Harveyvale, we offer you a one-of-a-kind experience by providing a wide range of produce, food items, wines, and liquor. Visit us today in Harveyvale or call us at 443-7994. WhatsApp 419-6831 or check out our Facebook page for some of our great deals and new products. Email us at info@alexisfoodstores.com. Alexis Food Stores. We make your shopping experience memorable.
You're looking at this amazing view outside of Mabuaya and Sandy Island. Welcome back to the weekend edition. 2020 did not turn out the way we expected it would. Many may have sat down and write their goals towards the end of 2019, and surviving a global pandemic was definitely not on that list. Well, with all that 2020 brought with it, we sought to find out from various people what it was for them and what are the expectations for the upcoming year. Here are some of their responses.
Well, I can't complain. I mean, 2020 was rough due to the COVID, but I mean, the COVID keep me home and keep me planting crops and doing everything, so I could reap the havoc now from the COVID. Well, I'm looking for things to ease up, thing to get control of the COVID, and we could, go back to a little normalcy. Things, back to normal.
Yeah, well, 2020, at the starting of 2020, it was a blast. It was our carnival, which I had take part. Yeah, placing in a top 3. Starting off very successful for 2020. Now this is what happened after Carnival. Preparation for Grenada Carnival. Also the Whitsun Tides in Petite Martinique. The Easter Ball in Union. also I had some couple of shows to do with Boise, you know, in Crave, the launching. And preparation was there because we decided to hit Grenada. When I say we, the other artists, by storm. Never knowing this thing, the COVID, had just pop up, hit us instead. Have to go back on the drawing board to rethink what we're going to do for 2020. June, July come, no Grenada Carnival. What we going to do for Christmas and come in February. And then we realized that, you know, the whole of 2020, we just went on a pause for entertainment, not only on entertainment alone, but for other workers and a young man like me, you know, who just started back my painting job, as you can see on my jersey, Super Painting, launched my company. It was a bit hard, especially the stimulus package. I had wrote to see if I had get some money. One of the good things that happened for the 2020 is that my company was registered, but the NIS and just name it, we had to put a lot of things in place. So the 2020, the COVID, had taught me personally a lesson to put things in place for 2021. So coming in 20 into 2021, I'm already prepared for a lot of surprises. No parang, of course, no carnival. The feelings is there. We in studio preparing because we're going to launch some few songs. But for 2021 now, it's all about rejuvenating and bringing new things to the table. My work team, which was about 6 to 7, now we have to boil down to 3 to 4. The protocol, we have to establish it, so we got to keep our distance. We have to wear our masks. We have to sanitize. And I think that is doing fairly good for us as a team, having meeting every day, you know, because we don't know when the Prime Minister going to, if he's going to lock down the country, if he's going to continue the curfew. You never know. So what we have to do, we have to prepare. And I'm just telling the nation and everybody that this thing is serious. For me, I didn't take it serious at the beginning, but looking at the news and watching things, and now in Grenada, thank God, bless Carriacou, you know, my Carriacouans, let we stay safe, you know. So we just have to just continue the protocol and stay safe. But for me, my entertainment, I got songs, I got new songs. We got topics to sing about. If you had a parang, you all hear a lot of things, you know. So we're just looking forward to see what 2021 do bring. For me, I'm staying safe, you know, and keeping my protocol. That's...
Well, I would say it wasn't too bad. I mean, like, it could have been better. In terms of sale and everything like that, it wasn't too good, but still, it was kind of a little bit all right. Well, it affected me a lot because I couldn't make the money that I wanted to make because, like, the people couldn't have buy as how they're supposed to, you know. But I think like in 2021, I believe it might be better. Looking forward for it to be better in 2021.
Well, it was a little challenging, but not too, you know, bad, you know. Still, you know, I come along in a way. But I know for some people, well, you know, once you're a hustler and you know how to bring out your stuff and how to meet the people, it wasn't that challenging for me. Well, for 2021, I hope it's going to be better. I want it to be better. Not like, you know, 2020. I hope it's going to be more better, you know. Everybody see better than, you know, people were saying, oh, this 2020, nothing happened for them, and, you know. So I hope 2021 going to be better for everybody. And for everybody who doing business, the small business people who doing small business, I hope 2021 going to be better for them.
Well, 2020, in the beginning, I can't complain. In January and February, 2020 began good. But when the pandemic started, it was beginning to get rough. In other words, fishermen couldn't go out how they wanted to. We had to go out like something like 3 days a week hunting, and then the price in fish had to drop because a lot of people lose their job. So we couldn't, the price we normally would sell for, we couldn't sell it. We had to sell it for half or less, even less than half. At that point, anything we get, we had to take for the fish. And in that case, yeah, it was really tough. For instance, 2020, in the beginning, my beard was black. When coming to the middle, March, April, May, and I realized things heading south, all my beard just start to get white on me. You know? If you think I'm joking, have a look at this. See Alice? 2020 did that. Look at this. 2020 did that. No joke. All things turn white on me. Yeah. My expectation for 2021 is, I should say, let me get rid of the pandemic. If we get rid of the pandemic and everything go back smooth, that's my biggest satisfaction I would look forward to for 2021. Everything else would come naturally after that, I think.
When we entered 2020 with all the hope a new year brings, no one could have predicted the reality that was to come. Within a few months of New Year's celebrations, we saw empty grocery store shelves, among others. We learned to meet with friends and share milestones through computer screens, and we put many of our plans on hold. And yet, we found hope as we came together with our communities to care for one another. And so, as we bid 2020 farewell, perhaps with a sigh of relief, we reflect on the year's joys and accomplishments despite the challenges and look forward to this new year. Well, that's all for now in this special report, the weekend edition. I am Kendall Gay. On behalf of KOMG Productions, we wish you a happy 2021 and thank you for joining us.